Hey guys, it's Akeem. So I have a friend who's doing a body awareness documentary thing for class, and I thought I should throw it along since she asked me to help out. It's going to be a little uncomfortable because I don't know if you can tell from my post, I'm not the most comfortable person with my body. But she has a list of questions. She just does a general, this is what I want sort of thing. And I figured, alright, why not? I should, help out. Let's do this. First question. How do you feel about your body? Well, that just kind of jumps right into it, doesn't it? I made the little cheat sheet on my rainbow notepad, and I wrote that I feel pretty good, but the more I think about it, the less good I feel. It's hard. I've always kind of had a complicated relationship with my body. I used to be like this tall, thin thing, and then I got boobs, and then I got hips, and then I went through that phase where I could eat anything, and I stayed really skinny, and it was awesome, and then I had a bad relationship, and I started stress eating a lot. I just gained a lot of weight, and then I lost it, and then I've been dating my fiance for the last 4 years, and I got the comfort weight back, and so I was up to almost 190 pounds. So I did not feel very good about my body at all. I hated it. But I've been working on it, and I do feel better. I'm down to about 170, so that's good. I feel better, but I'm not happy. What part of your body do you like the most? I would have to say my eyes. I don't know, I think they're kind of cool. I kind of like my legs. I like them more than I've been, working out, doing squats, that sort of thing. It helps a lot. What part of my body do I dislike the most? Oh, wow. Can my skin be part of my body? I hate my skin. I hate my stomach. And I used to have this huge problem with my thighs. I wanted to cut them off. I hated them. But I've gotten a little bit better at that. Where do most of the comments of my body come from? My fiance, pretty much every day, tells me I'm beautiful, so that helps. And mostly it's a lot of staring at myself in the mirror and going, just sort of giving myself criticisms, which is not healthy. It's not good for me to do that, but I do. So, yeah. Are you happy with who you are? I'm pretty happy. I'm in a pretty good spot in my life. I have this inner critic in my head that's always saying you should be thinner, you should be funnier, you should be nicer, you should watch what you say, you should do this, you should do that, why did you do that? So that's a little hard, but that's just my anxiety. What you gonna do? Have I ever been bullied for my size, look, or shape? I had this girl in high school who'd hit redheads. Like, she would come up and just punch them, like usually in the side when they're holding books for no reason. So that was kind of weird. Other than that, I got harassed a lot for my butt. I was measuring the other day because I was bored, and I measured my waist, and at the thinnest part it's 31 inches, and my butt at the largest part is 41. So it's a bit of a badonkadonk, I guess. That's what people used to call it in high school. Very charming. And then when I started gaining weight, I often had people ask if I was pregnant. A couple people were like, "Oh, are you?" And then people were like, "Oh, are you pregnant? Because you've got a fat stomach." Because people are fucking assholes. Welcome to life. Have you ever been unable to look at yourself in the mirror because of how you felt about yourself? Yes. And here it's going to get a little uncomfortable. I used to have a cutting problem. I'll admit it. It wasn't right. It's not good. Everyone who cuts pretty much knows that. And I would just feel so ashamed about it. I would cut. I would binge. I did bad stuff to my body. And if I looked in the mirror, I just wanted to cry because I hated the way I look. I mean, even now, the only time I really look in a mirror is if I'm brushing my teeth or making sure I don't have stains on my clothes. I don't even like I'm looking in the camera. I don't even like that. Sorry. Moving on. But it's getting better. I'm 21 now, so it gets better. How does the media affect your view of your body? Actually, the media has been immensely helpful of how I look at my body, because I look at magazines and I go, fuck that. They don't even look like that. How do they expect me to look like that? I'm not going to. That's kind of nice, because I'm like, even people who have millions of dollars and personal trainers and personal chefs to watch their diet, they don't look like what they're supposed to look like. And that's kind of comforting. I mean, it means I don't have that much pressure, and it's nice, you know? Okay. Has the media formed a look or perfect body that's unrealistic? As I just said, yeah. I mean, you got the stick thin girls with the boobs and the airbrushed hips and the flawless glowing skin and like the 10 pounds of makeup. And that's their job. They're supposed to look like that. But yeah, the media has sort of created this perfect girl next door with the button just slightly too far down that she'll fix when you see your mom. And it's not fair to everyday people. It's not. What can you say to other girls of shapes and sizes? How should they feel? I'm going to say this as someone who had an eating disorder, who has an anxiety disorder, which is linked to food. I stress eat. I don't binge anymore, which is better, but just love yourself, okay? I mean, there's only one you, and you need to take care of yourself, and you need to love yourself. You need to be happy and healthy, and it's gonna take work. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna take hard fucking work. But eventually, believe it or not, you're gonna find a spot where you'll be happy. You just work at it till you are. Just sorry. Just take care of yourself. That's all. And no, you could have curly hair, straight hair, fat hips, tiny boobs, cuts, scars, whatever. You're fucking gorgeous. That's it. Just remember that. You're beautiful.